How are we doing today, guys? Thank you once again for joining me on Viper9 Toy Videos. Today, I have something that I've been, once again, I say this a lot, but very excited for. It had quite a journey to me as FedEx didn't want to deliver it. It sat in a town 30 miles away from me for 4 days. Before it was actually delivered. But here today I have the brand new Hasbro Pulse exclusive Cobra Commander and Duke 2-pack in all of its glory, if you could see it there on the screen well enough. Let's go ahead and get this top of this box cut open, maybe, so we could go ahead and pop these figures out. Oh, and there is the Cobra Commander, and there is the Duke. One thing I did notice, I don't know if you could see down there on the weapons crate, has the G.I. Joe written on it, so that's supposed to be removed from the box, and it's supposed to be a separate weapons crate, but we'll get into that here in a little bit after we go ahead and take a look at these figures. So one thing I did mention before, these bubbles are a lot deeper than the vintage ones. And let me go ahead and show you what I mean. So I don't have a vintage style Cobra Commander like this, but what I do have is an armored Cobra Commander that I can go ahead and show here. And if you take a look by those double bubble depths, the figures used to be free floating in there. This one has the I can't insert that keeps the figure from floating around. As you can see on the back of the cards, you know, this one has just the figures that have been released. This one has all the figures that were coming up in there, unpunched to punched. This one here has the fridge offer. But yeah, I just wanted to show. I mentioned that in my last video about how much deeper the bubbles are on these ones here than what the vintage used to be. But that is a really beautiful looking Cobra Commander, very vibrant colors, and has a different rifle than his Venom laser pistol that's pictured here on the box, which is really kind of odd. I wonder if it's going to be included in the weapon crate, but we'll take a look at that here in a little bit. Here is the Duke. Once again, he does come with the laser rifle that he is pictured with, but is not his classic weapon. On the back, it does have the file card, once again, with the 5 different languages there. Let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and cut open this Cobra Commander here real quick so we can take a look at him. Oh, maybe. It's not wanting to cut with that insert in there very well. Oh, come on. Act like this is my first time cutting a bubble. There we go. Able to get that insert there lifted just a little bit and get that cut a lot better. Ooh, that was just not wanting to really play nice. Go ahead and get that card set aside. Go ahead and get that Cobra Commander popped out there. Come on, Commander. Oh, he is not wanting to come out of that bubble. And we'll go ahead and get that rifle that he has there popped out. The rifle is extremely rubbery feeling, but it's really kind of cool. Like, I'm digging the overall look of that rifle. Something that we've definitely never seen in G.I. Joe, unless it was something that was released in the 25th anniversary. But so he does okay. So I was curious if they're going to add the spot on his back for his Venom laser pistol. Oh, once again, the joints are a little tight. Does have that new O-ring. Nice little swivel head there. Overall, this Cobra Commander is really good looking. I'm loving how vibrant he is. Here real quick, let's go ahead and do a comparison. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's not the right figure. Here's the 1983 Cobra Commander to do the side-by-side comparison with. So you can definitely see where they've changed the sculpt there just a little bit. See if we can't get that to focus for us. So a little bit of difference in the helmet, a little bit of difference in the belt, but I'm really digging, he doesn't have, oh, there goes the Venom laser pistol. So there's the Venom laser. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit after we're done doing the side-by-side comparison. So he doesn't have the red going down his side anymore. They've changed a lot of the black to the gray. Has the helmet stripe there. No helmet stripe on the vintage 83. Definitely interesting how they painted the gloves all the way up instead of just up to the cuff. Now, one thing I do want to see is I do want to see if the vintage Venom laser pistol does fit. So it does feel, or it does peg in relatively well. So the vintage Venom laser pistol does definitely fit in his back. Let's go ahead and get that pegged back into that 83 figures. Oh, helps if I do it the right way, doesn't it? So there's the 83. Go ahead and stand him in the back there to the 2022 figure. Then here real quick, let's go ahead and, actually we're going to move them off to the side. Cobra Commander's just not going to want to stand for it. Let's go ahead and get this Duke off his card real quick so we can go ahead and take a look at that figure there. So he does have his helmet in the upper section, kind of like the older vintage figures. I don't have an example of a Duke on card, except for, you know, I did buy two of these. One to keep carded and one to do an open sample. I am kind of bummed because I was wanting to keep one carded set and one open set of these vintage style figures that are coming out. But all the figures in the Sky Striker are coming carded, as well as all of the crossover figures with the Transformers are going to be coming carded. And unfortunately, I didn't buy two of the Sky Strikers, and I don't have the funds, unless someone wants to donate me a Stalker that's coming with Bumblebee and a Baroness that's coming with the Hiss Tank Megatron. I won't probably be able to afford to do that with the upcoming figures. So here is Duke. Once again, he does come with the classic helmet, has that cheesy grin. If my camera will focus. Has all the awesome O-ring articulation that we come to love and expect from such a vintage line. And then I do have a vintage, what is he, 1985, I believe, 1984, Duke. Oh, he's a little dirty. I did not realize he had that much crud on his leg. Oops. It's what you get for buying other people's childhood collections. So this Duke, the newer Duke, does have the holes in his helmet. This one doesn't have the holes in his helmet, which I believe that's a huge controversy, if memory serves me right, in the G.I. Joe collector community, because there were some Dukes that did come with helmets. But we'll go ahead and do the side-by-side comparison here real quick. So you can see where some of the sculpting, once again, is just a little different. The paint apps aren't nearly... They're different. So this one here has the undershirt with the green, and then the belt. This one does not have the undershirt, but they added the stripes on his shoulder. They added a golden belt buckle. Little bit different. They added the leg holster paint there, which the vintage one does not. The different gun on the back, just different in the boots and the pants, and obviously the huge color difference in the shirt. Let's go ahead and get those guys stand up next to their counterparts there. And here is the vintage style XM, what was it? I can't remember the name of that rifle. Is it on the, it's not on the box. XM something. And if anyone can, I'll obviously remember when I go to look it up. but at the moment, off the top of my head, I do not remember what that is called. And then I am super excited to add some of these weapons from the weapons crate. I know. So there are some of the stuff. Oh, come on. So I'm going to have to open both sides of this just because it's crammed in there in such a manner that it's not wanting to shake out. And there we go. That is everything out of the weapons crate. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here real quick. Come on, there we go. So this, okay, so we got Duke's, no, those are Cobra Commander's binoculars with an awesome Cobra symbol on it. A very cool looking laser pistol there. If my camera, sorry guys, I need to upgrade my camera. That needs to be one of the things I need to do to help this channel grow, I think, is upgrade my camera so I won't have, hopefully, focusing issues. Oh! I saw something. It's got me super excited. But also just not, everything's not wanting to come out of this packaging very well. So we have a Cobra staff right there that's super cool looking. We have the stand. We have a detonator or a bomb. We do have what looks to be a detonator or control pad of some sort. See, I think that's actually stopped on a second. We have another laser pistol. So this one I do remember seeing in a couple of the different cartoons. But we do have his classic Venom laser pistol that does attach to his back. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and do a side-by-side comparison there with the vintage Cobra Commander. Haha! That makes me excited. Oops. And in that process, I just went ahead and knocked that off his back. But so yeah, there are some of the Cobra Commander accessories there. That Cobra staff is super rad. I'm digging that quite a bit. Let's take a look here. I'm going to assume that this is some of the Duke stuff. So there is an O-ring style jetpack in the silver for the Duke. And this is, oh, it's another figure stand. Oh, wow. So this is the 25th anniversary style figure stand that comes with the flag mount. So that is super awesome that they did that. So you have the flag for Duke, pegs in like so, and then it pegs into the figure stand, which is, like I said, that's a 25th anniversary style figure stand. There we go. And jetpack that they went ahead and altered for the Duke. Let's go ahead and open this here so we could take a look at this. So, cool. So there's the classic Duke submachine gun right there, as well as a harness for the jetpack and his backpack, Duke's binoculars that he would have come with, and then an updated bazooka that would have been in the classic cartoon opening. If you remember, I think it was G.I. Joe the movie, where they jump in and they foil Cobra Commander's plans of destroying the Statue of Liberty. Oh, maybe we'll be able to get this harness on. Come on, Dustin, figure it out. It's not like you're not live recording this or anything. Well, you're not live. You just don't edit. So that is awesome. Go ahead and you get that harness on him there, and then when he was flying in, he had the bazooka to shoot down some Cobra. And then he lands next to his American flag. Yo, Joe. So that is super awesome. I dig that quite a bit. I'm super happy that I picked up this Joe set with the Duke and the Cobra Commander. So many just awesome accessories. Make sure I got them all out. I did get them all out. Just so many awesome accessories for this Duke and Cobra Commander in this retro throwback packaging, retro figures. And overall, guys, it is just so awesome, especially comparing how close they got it to their vintage counterparts on that Duke and Cobra Commander. And I will go ahead, I did pull that little bit of a trick there. This is the Cobra Commander mold from 1983. It is the Action Force counterpart of Red Laser. So Action Force being from the UK, they did get some of the G.I. Joe molds and they did incorporate them into their bad guys. So this one came with a Red Howl laser that they call the Exterminator. So Red Laser, Exterminator, just a really cool little thing I wanted to do there. See if we can't get that to focus. Go ahead and get that off. But there is the Dukes, the Cobra Commanders, with all their accessories. And right there, guys, I am going to go ahead and say thank you for watching.